The Fed. Will they raise interest rates? And how much? Yes, and 50 basic points. So you can get off the video now. Yes, they're going to raise rates. It's already baked in and cooked into the market. The stock market doesn't like two things. They don't like surprises, and they don't like high interest rates. What are interest rates? What are those? You guys hear that all the time. Oh, the Fed. What is the Fed? What are interest rates? Well, for the people that don't know, I know 99% of you know, but just in case 1% doesn't know, let me explain. What the Fed is the Federal Reserve. It's not the government. It's a separate entity, but they handle all the printing of our U.S. government and our money, okay, our cash, right? And they're in charge of it, unfortunately. They've been in charge since 1913, and we've lost between 95 and 99% of our purchasing power since 1913 because of all the money printing. And what the Federal Reserve does is they let the banks borrow money at a certain interest rate. The lower the interest rate is to the bank gives us a lower interest rate to borrow what? Cash for, loans, personal loans, houses, credit cards, automobiles, things like that. So the lower the interest rate, the cheaper it is for you and I to borrow money from the bank, okay? Because the bank is getting it less from the Fed, okay? The markets don't like that. The second thing the markets don't like I said, they don't like surprises, and they do not like when the Fed raises interest rates. And the reason the market doesn't like it, just like I said, is because when they raise the interest rates, what happens? Money becomes tighter because they can't borrow as much, and it costs more money. All interest is, if you look at the word interest has the word rent inside the word interest, okay? And that's all interest rates mean, or interest means. It's renting the money. You're borrowing the money. Sorry, guys, I had to change, cameras and stuff. But yeah, that's all it means. So the Fed, when they loan out the money to the banks, the lower the interest rate is, the less it costs me and you to borrow money elsewhere, right? And like I said, the markets do not like that. They do not like expensive money. They want cheap money because they want more money into their market. So what do I think is going to happen tomorrow? They're going to raise the interest rates 50 points, and it's going to be an absolute nothing burger. Okay, you ever had one of those? I usually get them with extra cheese. Nothing burger. It means absolutely nothing, just like the 1/4%. Now, I will say this, with the extra cheese on the nothing burger, it is gonna cost you a little bit more money to borrow money. It's gonna cost you more interest or rent to borrow that money. That's the first thing. Second thing, credit card rates are gonna go up, and the mortgages to get home loans, that's gonna go up. But as far as raising the interest rates to fight inflation, that is a complete and utter joke, okay? Again, guys, you know my philosophy. Whatever they say, the CPI says the interest rates are, the inflation rate, I just double it. That's it. That's what I do. And so we all know it's closer to 20% than it is 10%, the inflation. So they raise the interest rates so the inflation will go down. And that ain't happening with 0.5%. What they should do is they should raise it 2% a month. At least 2%, maybe 3%, but they can't, of course, because it's going to crash the stock market. And trust and believe, these politicians and the government and the Fed care more about Wall Street than they do Main Street, me and you. They do. And it's a travesty. I've said this for a long time. If you're an elected official, if you're an elected politician, you should not be able to be in the stock market. It's unfair. It's almost like Martha Stewart. Martha Stewart went to prison for this. You know what I mean? When you have pre-knowledge of what's going on in the markets, look at these politicians and how much money they make a year. Look at their salaries, and then look at their net worth. It's like 10-fold of what they make a year. Why is that? Are they getting bonuses or something, or some side money? I'm like, what? Like the State of the Union a few months ago when Joe Biden was talking to the country, and you see Democrats and Republicans all standing up and they're cheering for this guy. A couple of Republicans were trolling him. I'll give the Republicans that. Because the Republicans, I'm not a Republican, I'm a libertarian. Republicans like to troll the Democrats, and the Democrats are doing a terrible job right now. But when Joe Biden was sitting up there and they were clapping for him, I'm sitting there going, what the hell are you guys clapping for? Like, it's absolutely insane, man. I'm not for the Bloods Order Crip party, and I'll get into that in another video. But this is a nothing burger, man, as far as inflation's concerned. But what it is going to do, I'll tell you what it's going to do. It's going to be a lot more expensive for people to get a house and get a good mortgage rate on it. The mortgage rate is going to go up. Look at what the 0.25% did. I think it went from like 3.5%, the mortgage rates, to like 5.47 or something like that. It was crazy, just off a 0.25%. What do you think another half, which is double of the 0.25%? Now, mind you, it's only 0.5%. They say 50 basis points, only 0.5%. You guys know that. What do you think that's going to do to the mortgage rates? It's going to be absolutely ridiculous. So we don't have to worry about that, guys, because we already have our homes. Hopefully, we're not in credit card debt, and we're not going to be borrowing any money anytime soon. So we don't care about that kind of stuff. But what we do care about is inflation. We care about that. Inflation is nothing but theft. We know it. They know it. Everybody knows it. And it's absolutely insane what these people are doing. I don't want to get in trouble. I could say a lot more, but obviously our first two amendments are not, they can take away number two, and they don't let you do number one, okay? Because I'm a constitutionalist. I'm a libertarian. I'm all about freedom and decentralized assets. I've had a video taken down for going off, so I have to be very careful on this platform of what I say. But you guys know exactly what I'm talking about, man. This is absolutely ludicrous what's going on here. And all they're going to be talking about, the regular news, is, oh, they went up 50 basis points. It's all a game, man. They just say these words to you just to make you think it's better than what it is. Transitory. 50 basis points, like they're going up. It's 0.5%. In March, it was 0.25%. That is nothing for inflation. They don't care about inflation. These multi-millionaires and these billionaires, that inflation don't hurt them. All that money, inflation, is going to them. They're the one that owns all the companies. And you think paying from going from $2.50 a gallon to $5 a gallon is going to hurt them? Absolutely not. So again, my prediction is yes, they will raise the rates short term. I think they're going to raise them all the way up till they get to about 2.5, maybe 2 3/4. And then after that, they're going to reverse it and they're going to go back. They're going to do the money printing. They're going to go back to buying mortgage-backed securities and the rest of that stuff. And it's going to be business as usual. They only have one play in the playbook, guys. And you know what the play is. Hit the printing press and keep on going. And we know it. So let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think the Fed will raise tomorrow or today, whenever you're watching this? And do you think they will keep raising? And how much will they raise? Please, guys, let me know in the comment section below. Do me a favor, guys. If you like this video, hit the like button only if you like it. If you like my channel and my videos, go ahead and share them. Guys, am I sharing stuff with you? I'm moving around. I got a new camera. I got these stupid shades on. I'm doing everything for you, man. I'm out in the desert. I'm hot. I got to sit in the shade because you already know. Sharing is caring. And you guys also know I love you very much. You guys are my boys. You know that. Seriously, guys, let's keep it going. Keep on stacking your essentials, your mind, your muscles, everything. Your precious metals, your Bitcoin, your decentralized assets, and always chase your freedom. All right? I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon. Peace and love, guys.